don't think I'm supposed to ride on this stuff.
We arrived in Sao Joao del Rei after what had already been a long, wet day in the saddle.
Now that's a church.
That is definitely a church.
That's beautiful.
Eu tenho uma Shadows.
Obrigado.
Uma Shadows, 750.
Sério?
Sério?
750?
750.
Que bueno, que bueno.
Abraço, boa viagem, tá?
Yeah.
Boa viagem.
Obrigado, obrigado. Ciao.
Stopping to admire a bit of colonial architecture and chat with another enthusiastic local, we headed for the historic city center and more colonial architecture. Punctuated by a ridiculous concentration of Catholic cathedrals. Like, how many churches could you possibly need within shouting distance of each other? There must have been a whole lot of repenting going on around here at the turn of the 18th century.
Man, there's one there.
Oh, man.
There's one there. There's one there. I might be able to park there. Let me try to go around. Yeah, there's one there too. Oh, good. Wet cobblestone with grass. That's awesome.
And along with all that sinning, a series of road closures and maze of one-way streets made navigating this holy city difficult at best.
You really don't want me riding that way.
Much to the delight of the locals, who reveled in the opportunity to remind us we were going the wrong way.
Huh? Obrigado, obrigado. Obrigado, obrigado. I knew I was doing it, I just didn't expect everyone to yell at me.
And just as we completed our 12th lap around the city, no closer to finding our way out than we were on lap number 2, 6, or 8. The collective church bells of the historic center started ringing, and all heaven broke loose. As the previously empty streets filled with fanfare. Today just so happened to be the second Sunday of April, also known as Easter. And we had unwittingly ridden into the middle of a holy grudge match, with each church vying for their share of parishioners on this, the holiest of holy days.
That was nuts.
That was awesome.
Guardai, ó Deus, a vossa igreja sob a vossa constante proteção.
After Chad's first ever Easter Mass, we set off on foot to explore this surprisingly hip city before calling it a night. Fully lubed, packed, and dressed, we hit the road early the next morning, back on the Estrada Real. The plan for the day included brief stops in Congonhas and the Baroque-style Ouro Preto, on our way to the state capital of Belo Horizonte. Alternating between woodlands and rolling hills, Chad unexpectedly veered off the highway at the sight of the telltale pavers that denote the Estrada Real and was sure to find me. You guessed it. A damn totem.
It's one of those totems you were talking about.
Yeah, I know.
In our meandering, we had strayed off the new route back to the Caminho Velho, or old route. But soon, all routes would converge to Ouro Preto. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Following the Caminho Novo, we soon arrived in Congonhas, where we struggled to park our home on two wheels on the impossibly steep streets.
Is it good?
Yeah.
There's some steep ass streets.
Did you see that other one?
Huh? Yeah, that went straight down.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, look at this one. This one looks like it goes straight down.
yeah, and then there's a stop sign right there. It's like, oh, how do you expect somebody to stop?
I hope it's not wet.
We stopped to visit the sanctuary of Bom Jesus do Matozinhos, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with its impressive soapstone statues of the 12 apostles. But much to our chagrin, the chapel itself was closed and the sanctuary near abandoned, undoubtedly the result of a holy hangover the day after Easter. So we entertained ourselves, briefly wandering around the premises and perusing the thousands of pictures that served as offerings, blessings for those who had passed and loved ones gravely ill or injured.
Okay, we just have to survive these streets now.
You've already been doing it for days. I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Fucking Google Maps is trying to kill us. I ain't turning left, Google Maps. Kiss my ass.
After doing battle with Google Maps and departing the steep Congonhas, we made the short ride to the even steeper Ouro Preto, the crossroads of the Estrada Real. marking the confluence of the Gold Road and the Caminho dos Diamantes, Road of Diamonds. Untold riches extracted from the mountains of Brazil pass through these streets on its way to Portugal. This is understandably a sore subject to this day.
Fucking hell. Hold on. Oh. Jesus Christ. That was exhausting.
I don't know how you did that. Oh my God.
I'm telling you, the toughest roads in Brazil are not dirt. Holy crap, man. These steep cobblestone roads are something else, especially when they're wet and especially when they're covered with grass.
With grades guaranteed to keep riders full of angst and pedestrians' legs full of lactic acid, the narrow streets and impressive Baroque architecture, punctuated by numerous churches, bridges, and fountains, stand as testament to the former prosperity of this 17th century town. After a brief history lesson on the remarkably picturesque Ouro Preto, we pushed onward to the state capital. A legitimate city rising unexpectedly from the lush mountains of Minas Gerais. Belo Horizonte, its freeways, high-rises, and close to 3 million inhabitants is a shock to the system. An estate thus far defined by quaint colonial towns, this city seems alien, surprisingly modern, and entirely out of place.
No, okay, it's here in Belo Horizonte, and then down a little road that's not on the map there, but we're coming back around to, oh, fuck. All right.